it's me and Megan,
Hey.
and today we're here to talk about mega churches. So I'll let Megan go first.
Well, let's just point this out. We're not against churches in general.
Exactly.
Like, we love community churches because you know what? They're actually have programs and things set up. They are actually there to help the community, and their message is beautiful and pure. Mega churches are horrible.
Mega churches are horrible.
They are a corporation and a big business, not a church.
So I'm gonna show you guys a quick video over here. We're gonna just disappear for a couple of seconds so you can watch a video of something that
I
happened
know
in
our
Zimbabwe.
beautiful faces are.
I
I know.
know.
Miss them, but it's.
We'll be back. So you're gonna watch this video that's of a church in Zimbabwe. I'm not picking on Zimbabwe, my fellow Zimbabweans. I'm not picking on the country.
No,
It's just that
not
it's the only video I have for an example. So I'm gonna put it over here and we'll be right back.
Please watch it because it points out everything that we're against in mega churches. Everything.
We're back. So you guys saw that video. I have a lot of things to say about that video. The first thing is, okay, so it's an exorcism. I understand that. But
Everybody knows you don't do exorcisms in groups because demons will jump
from
body
one to the
body.
other.
That's like
duh.
101. Why do you think in movies and stuff? Okay, obviously I shouldn't reference movies. But, you know, if you do hear about exorcism, they have everybody away just like the preacher or the priest because it jumps from
one body to the
body.
other. Especially if it's a strong demon like the one that's supposedly in this girl over here.
Why are you pointing at me when you say that?
I meant like the girl there.
Yes.
Okay. If it's a strong demon, it's apparently really, really like... It's strong enough to actually jump bodies. So why would they risk all those people and the little kid? Did you guys see the little kid?
Kids are the most vulnerable to spirits.
Why would you do that?
Demons.
So that was the first thing I have against this whole situation. And the next thing, the camera man was like following the pastor around, and you can see him like looking for the cameraman, like, where are you? Do you see what I'm doing right now? And smiling.
He's laughing. Oh yeah, because you're exercising a demon. That's a joke. Yay!
This is so great.
Yeah.
No, it's a horrible. I don't get it. And then the third thing I'm personally against is how they bring in Islam.
Yes.
Like, what in the world? What in the world
is propaganda? So I'm going to tell you from what I've seen as a North American, that is propaganda. That is trying to get you to hate another religion. And by saying your president promotes Christianity, it's like, so Christianity good, president good, Islam bad. Hate.
Propaganda.
Mega churches promote hate.
And I mean, it's not like I said, we're not picking on Zimbabwe. That's just a very good example. You will see that even in America. America is very popular for mega churches where they do, like, where they basically say, we are Christians, we are the perfect ones. Every other religion is terrible.
And you know what? In America, some of the preachers own private jets that they take to Caribbean to go on vacation. Why do they need a private jet? To go to the Caribbean on vacation.
I thought it says in the Bible that your belongings are supposed to be like in heaven. Like what you have on earth here is totally like you don't need it. It's not going to do anything for you because your true happiness is in heaven. So why are people accumulating things on earth and like being flamboyant, especially men of God? I don't understand.
And if you're struggling and your preacher is driving a Mercedes Benz, well, there is a big like I'm frustrated by that. I'm like, okay, you're supposed to help charity, faith, hope, charity. Where's your charity when you're driving Mercedes Benz?
Exactly. And it's like, why are you taking money from the people, claiming you're gonna build this church and build more like, and then you take the money and you end up buying a private jet and you say, oh, it's because you need to go and reach more people. Like,
but yet you're on a Caribbean beach drinking,
having a great time. And if you guys have noticed, a lot of these mega church pastors are very prevalent on social media. Like,
it's true.
Why?
Well, they have to get their message across, get more business. They made church into a business.
It's a legit business.
Which is, wow.
I can't. I'm so disappointed in mega churches. Like, I personally think a lot of churches in Africa especially are becoming mega churches, probably driven from what they see in America, because it started in America obviously and it has infiltrated Africa. And you'll see a lot of these churches, they sell DVDs, they go on TV and they say you gotta watch our program on TV,
books and
there's
everything.
Books and there's just so much that they're building from. And I understand if you're spreading the word of God, great. However, if your whole congregation, 50% of them are struggling and poor, but
and you bring with one paycheck,
and they bring a tithe every single Sunday because they feel obligated to bring a tithe to church, and you are rich as hell, I can't respect you. I'm sorry. I would never attend a mega church. I would never go there. I would never stand for it.
If you go to a church and you look around and you see all of the 7 deadly sins are right there, vanity. Oh my gosh, I could go on, but that's just going to be one huge rant.
I know.
Go to your community churches. They actually have programs and set things up, and even the atmosphere is completely different. And they spread peace, love. That is what religion is about. Religion is not about spreading hatred and propaganda and making it into a big business, taking people's hard-earned money and buying a Mercedes Benz or a private jet, or brand name clothes.
I know, and I mean, like, if you go to a church and the pastor doesn't even know who you are or makes an effort to know who you are, that's not a good sign.
That is not a good sign.
I should be able to go to church and in the next 4 months that I've attended this church, they should walk up to me and say, we've noticed you're new here. Welcome. Yes. We have all these programs we can offer you. Then I'll be like, yep, I get you, man. I get you. Because you've noticed me. And you're here to help me. Religion is supposed to be not a church that you go to and it's 50,000 people in the audience and it's in a stadium and the pastor has no clue who's there. He's focused on himself and his word and the cameras. Yep. That is not a church, guys.
And his paycheck, because he knows he's making it after 50,000.
Obviously.
How is that a sense of community? How is that a sense of longing when you're in such a crowd like that? You're going to be squished together. You're not going to know, people a couple aisles away from you. When in community churches, you do feel that sense of belonging, and you do know, the people and the pastor or preacher or priest will talk to you. That that is where you should go.
That's where
Do
you
not
should
go
go.
to those mega
At the end of the
churches.
day, we're not saying don't go to church. Oh my God.
No,
Our
we're
message
not
is
anti-religion.
avoid the mega churches.
Yes.
Avoid the church that you feel that you are a tiny speck in the world. You need to feel welcomed. You need to feel special. You need to feel like this place is for you. They love you. They're there to help you. You don't need to go somewhere and you see the pastor wearing like freaking Rolex watch while you don't own a
The
single
Bible
thing that's more than
is
$100.
very, very clear on that.
Very clear.
Very clear on flashing gold and silver
and vanity. Jesus walked around in slippers and like just a gown, and he was fine. Like he lived a good life. He even didn't respect what the Romans did when they used to flash their gold around.
No.
So why are our pastors in this generation thinking it's okay for them to
Exactly.
show us this stuff? It's not a good message. It's not a good
Not
look.
at all.
We don't respect it. We're calling you out, mega churches. We're calling you out. It's not all right.
No.
And you know, like, we just hope everybody understands the point of this video is we're not bashing religion or Christianity.
No,
We
we're
are
just
bashing
saying
mega churches.
We are bashing mega churches, yes. And be aware, like, you know, and just realize too, the Bible is very clear on rich people. Jesus was not a fan of rich people.
No.
And don't be lured by the propaganda. If they are spreading nothing but hate and they are trying to take advantage of you, they're trying to take advantage of your ignorance, don't let them do that. Go back to a church that spreads peace, love, no words of hate.
All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends. Share it with those you think need to hear this message.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel.